You wanna see how good we can flow and rhyme? Alright.
Start it off, homie.
Alright.
You never seen no rappers like this before. We gonna bring you a brand new flow. Mr.
Yeah.
Wonder Bread and MastaNobody. We gonna show you what the ing from A to Z.
Yeah. Thought I was gonna come in.
Kick ing, shall I say.
Yeah.
Cause from ing to A to Z.
Aching, acing, acting, adding, aging, ageling, aiding, ailing, aiming, airing.
Arming, asking, awing, awning, axing, baying, babbling, backing, baffling, bagging, bailing, baiting, baking, bailing, balking, banding,
Banging,
banging,
baking, banging, banging, barbing, barging, barking, barning, barshing, bassing, basking, basting, bathing, baiting, baiting.
battling, baying, beaching, beating, beaming, beaning, birding, bearing, beating, bedding, bedspring, beefing, beeping, begging, being,
Belching,
belching,
bleeding. Oh, I didn't go.
Bedding.
Benching, bending, breathing, beating, bibbling, bidding, biking, blinging, bikini, being, breeding, being, bleaching.
bite wing, biting, blabbing, blacking, blaming, blanching, blanking, blaring, blasting, blazing, bleaching, blaring, bleeding, bleeding, beeping, bowling, bluing, bluffing, bluing, blunting, blurring, blurting, blushing, booting, boarding, bursting,
Blocking, blooming, blotching, blotting, blousing, blowing, birding, bluing, bluffing, bluing, blunting, booking, bundling, boonsing, busting, buttoning.
branching, branding, braving, brawling, braying, brazing, breaching, breeding, breaking, breaking, breasting, breathing, breeding, breezing, brewing, burbing, breamong, bringing, bringaling, breastaling, broaching, broiling,
blubbling,
bronzing,
buffing,
broadening,
bulking,
brooking,
bludging,
browning,
budding,
buzzing,
buzzing,
bruising,
budding.
brushing, bubbling, buckling, blurling, building, bulganya, bulking, bulling, bullring, bumbling, bumping,
started to
bumming, bunching, bundling, onging,
Catting, cageling, caking, calling, calming, calving, camping, gaddling, canning, cating, camping, carting, carrying, carping, carting.
cadging, cageling, caking, calling, calming, calving, camping, candling, canning, canting, camping, carting, carrying, carping, carting, carving,
Catching, cocky, causing, calving, calling, ceasing, sealing, chafing, shaning, sharing, chalking, chasing, changing, chanting.
causing, caving, cawing, seizing, sealing, chaffing, chaining, chairing, chalking, chancing, changing, chanting, chapping, charging, charming, charging, charting, chasing, chatting, cheating, checking, chafing, cheering, chiding, children, chiming, clinking, chinking, chunking, chunking, churning, ching.
Cheesling, chocking, chomping, choosing, chopping, shortling, shortening, shuckling, shugging. Why does all these rhymes sound exactly the fucking same?
Well, we gotta pick it up from D.
Cause I'm tired of those ones.
Let me start from D. Dabbling, dabbling, damning, damping, daring, darkling, darling, darning, darting, dashing, dating, daubing, daunting, dawding, dawning, dazing, dazzling, dilling, decking, deeding, deeming, deigning, delving, denting, dialing, dicing, diddling, dimming, dibbling, ding, dining.
Dining, dipping, dishing, ditching, diving, docking, dodging, doffing, dogging, doing, doling, dawdling, dooming, duping, dotting, doubling, doubting, doaching, drafting, dragging, draining, drawing, dreaming, drawstring, and dreading.
Dreaming, dredging, drenching, dressing, dribbling, drifting, drilling, drinking, dripping, driving, drizzling, droning, drooling, drooping, drooping, drowning, drowsing.
Drowsing and going. But wait, we gonna start off from E.
Put on some E.
I did, but it ain't starting.
Yee. Still ing A to Z. Earning, earring, earthling, easing, eating, ebbing, edging, ending, airing,
Edgeling, avenling, endwing, eyeing, facing, baiting, bagging, bailing, baiting, bagging, bailing, fanning, faring, farming,
Farthing, fastening, falling, fatting, faulting, fawning, phasing, fearing, feasting, feeding, feeling, feigning, failing, fencing, fending, fetching, folding, fibbing, fiddling, felding, fighting, filching, failing,
flaming, finding, thinking, finny, firing, firemean, first line, very sign, biting, fixing, fizzling, flagging, flailing, flanking, flaming, flanking, flapping, flaring, flashing, flatline,
flatling, flaunting, flaying, flecking, fledging, flatting, flapping, flicking, flirting, flitting, floating, flocking, flunking, flushling,
flirting, flogging, foiling, foaming, fobbing, fogging, filing, foisting, falding, fondling, fooling, footing, forcing, fording, forging, forking, forming, forcing,
fording, forging, forking, forming, fouling, founding, fouling, foxing, faggoting, famming, franking, fraying, frazzling, freaking, freckling, fraying, freezing, firefighting, fringing, and frisking, fringing, and friggling, fronting, and
snogging, franking, and freezy, freezing, fizzling, and fruiting. What we are not fruity, but we are fuming, foozing, and we are foozing.
And we are frying, puddling, fudging, and fueling, and fumbling, and fumbing, and funding, and furling, and furring, and fussing, and fuzzing, and foozing, and gabbing, and gadding, and gagging,
and gasping, and gaining, and gambling, and gamming, gangling, gashing, gasping, gassing, gauging, gaveling, walking, gazing, gearing, gladding, getting gritty,
killing, getting, ghosting, giving, getting, girding, glurting, giving, glancing, glaring, gawning, goading, gobbling, goggling, going,
glowing, gluing, glutching, gobbing, goosing, grabby, going, ghostling, goring, gorging, goggling, gnarling, gloating, gleeling,
gracing, grading, grafting, graining, granting, graphing, grappling, grooving,
groovy and groovy. Didn't rhyme, but Scooby, whatever, fuck you.
Let's go to M.
M and a new
I want to
song.
skip a couple letters. What's up?
Right here.
Okay.
Prying, puking, puling, plupping, punching, pushing, pursuing, puring, purling, purging, plutting, puzzling, quacking, quaffing, qualling,
quaking, quashing, queening, queering, quilting, quoting, quitting, racking, raffling, raining, raising, redeeming, receiving, reaving, and resting, and riding, and imbibing, and rending, and reeking, and reaming, and riding, and rifting, and rigging,
rasping, rating, and reaching, razzling, reeling, and we're renting, ribbing, reading, the game of riffing, ramming, rippling, roaring, ridgeling,
rocking, robbing, and roasting, and rolling, and rippling, and roaming, and riving, and risking, and romping, and roofing, and rowdown, and rolling, and scolding, and scoffing, and choping, and scorching, and scoring, and scourging,
and scaring, and scalping, and scaling, and scolding, the saying, the sapping, the sassing, the selvy, sampling, the sending, the sadly, the scowling, scouting, the scouring, scourging, the scorping, Scorpio, wait, what am I saying?
Scourging, serving, setting, settling, suing, shearing, sheppling, and sighing, and silting, and singing, singing,
skating,
sinking, singing, sipping,
sluicing, snoring, snipping, snipping, sniffling, snatching, snaggy, smooching, smoothie, smudging, spitting, splunging, spotty, spraying, you spayers like a spinning.
Like I'm spinning, sponging, spoiling, and squeaking, and sprinkling, and spurring, and spurting, spying, and streaking, and stinking, and squatting, and stuffing, and swapping, and taxing, teaching, teaming, tearing, tempting, and testing, and I'm
teasing, and taunting, and touching, and tapping, and taming, and talking, and taking, tainting, and thudding, and thonging, and threading, the thing that the thrashing, and thrusting, and throbbing,
and tiling, and tiding, and tilling, and thudding, and dougling, and tickling, and thinking, and tickling, and fumbling, treepling and treeping and trunking and truckling and truing, I'm truant and tweaking, I'm tweeting, I'm tweezling, I'm twinging.
I'm thriving, I'm tracking, I'm trashing, I'm training, toying with the toweling, and torching, and topping, toweling, tittling, toasting, and toddling, towing around with a vampire unsling.
While I'm also waffling and waffling and whoopling and wasting and walking and
whatever else rhymes with that all get.
One little bit more.
One more.
Oh, it's only a little bit wobbling and whacking and wailing and whamming and wheedling and wheeling and wheezing and
whelming and whelping, wetting, whiffing, whiffling, whistling, whining, whipping, whirling, whirring, whisking, whistling, whizzy, whooping, washy, whooping, warring.
Welding, whiffing, wigging, willing, willing, wilting, winging, winning, wiring, wishing, witching, wobbling, warding, working.
Wobbling, wooing, warding, working, wardly, warming, roasting, wounding, wowing, racking, wrangling, rapping, wrecking, reading, wrecking.
And I'm reeking, and I'm breathing, and I'm resting, and I'm wrestling, and I'm wriggling, and I'm ringing, I'm ringing, and wrinkling, and I'm yakking, and I'm yatching, and I'm yawning, and yawning, and I'm yapping, and I'm yearling, I'm yearning, I'm yelling, and I'm yelping, and I'm
yielding, the yipping, yoking, a youngling, yowling, zapping, zickling, zing, zinging, zipping, zoning, and zooming.
That's ing for A to Z.
Now what are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing?
I said, what are you doing?
Well, they're up on while we're still on here.
But wait a minute, it's about to be a freestyle. Right now, since we went through the alphabet, we about to wreck. We about to check them off of our list. We about to go bitch and bitch these people out of the game. What you gonna go when we go ham and cheese?
I mean ham and cheese, and let me please be the beast that seems to be in these streets when I'm smoking on that keep. I mean that original, I mean that kush, cause I put it in that blunt and I make sure it's stuffed.
I make sure it's stuffed, I make sure it expands bigger than the whole universe, and that is vast. You cannot stop me, so you can kiss my ass, but I will punch you in your face if you think you can ask.
If you think you can ask, and if you even do laugh, me and Steven gonna make you have a heart attack with an acid splash, and I'm gonna hit your ass so fast you ain't know what happened, just like I was Dash.
Dash, so fast, so vivid. I'm so quickly running through the game and picking these words off the top of my dome. I think I'm a sibling from the devil, cause you know that I'm ripping.
Ripping and I'm simping. Let's go back to this game while I'm in the sink and I'm sinking and I'm swimming and I'm dimming the light down cause I like jiggling them titties around cause I like the sound of fitting.
Why do you sound like Obama going on a porn with his underwear and marijuana in his hand? But no homo cause I ain't that kind of man. But the beat has ended.